SJ Kids Sunday School Hour. SJ Kids Sunday School Hour. SJ Kids Sunday School Hour. Come and join us! Hey kids, welcome to SJ Kids Sunday School Hour.
Hi there! Carol, you still have your mask on.
Oh, I still got my mask on. Forgot about that. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You got scabs on your face!
What?
Scabs! They're gross and ugly!
Well, why are you running over there?
Because it's gonna get on me and I don't want what you have!
You think it's contagious?
But yes!
Meredith, this is not contagious.
Yeah, all right, I'm sure. It looks disgusting! Get away!
You know what? I faked it. This is not real. Kids, I don't really have big red blotches. Meredith, come back here. I was tricking you.
Tricking me?
Yes, because the story today is about 10 men who had leprosy. Leprosy was this horrible disease, right? And it affected your skin, and people didn't want you in the town. You had to live outside of the town if you had leprosy, because everyone was afraid of catching it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like COVID-19, right?
Right, nobody wanted to catch it.
No, that's why we're all wearing these masks so we don't catch it.
Yeah. Okay.
But in our story today, Jesus saw these 10 men who had leprosy, and they called out to him, and he had compassion on them. And here's what he told them to do.
Well,
Go.
Could I also just wipe this off, or you want me to do this later?
No, this is good. Yeah. Can you clean it for
Do you
me?
mind if I just do that for you?
Yeah.
real quick?
Mm-hmm. You know, kids, this is a bit like what happened with Jesus. He healed those 10 men. Is it coming off?
It's all better.
It's all better.
Yeah.
He told them to go to the priest to show themselves.
Why would they go to the priest to show themselves with all that stuff on them?
Yeah, well, good question. It's because back then, if you wanted to come back into the town, you had to prove that you were no longer sick with this leprosy, right? So the priest would examine you and he'd say, okay, you're all clear to go back into the town.
So he was kind of like a doctor too?
Yeah, he's a bit like a doctor too.
Oh.
So Jesus says, show yourself to the priest, which they did, and on the way they were all healed.
Really?
Yeah, they were all healed.
Oh, they must have felt really good.
Yeah, all 10 of them felt great. But you know how many came back to say thank you to Jesus?
All 10.
One.
One?
And he wasn't even a guy from their town. He was a foreigner, and he was the only one who came back.
Not the other 9?
No.
To say thank you to Jesus?
No.
That's outrageous.
I know, isn't that terrible?
Terrible. Oh.
You know what? Kids, we're like that sometimes. Do you know what? When you have a cold and you get better, it's because Jesus made us so that we could fight off colds. Or if we have a broken arm and a doctor sets it and it gets better, God uses the doctor to heal us. Right?
Which is ultimately Jesus teaching the doctor how to treat the arm.
Right. And sometimes Jesus just heals, just like he did with the lepers. He just healed them. But sometimes he uses doctors. Sometimes he uses our bodies to fight off things. But do we always remember to say thank you to Jesus for that?
Not all the time, no.
No. Sometimes we get better and we don't say thank you. We don't even acknowledge God had any part in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can all be like that. So we want to be like the one guy who comes back. We recognize that Jesus heals us and keeps us healthy.
Very nice. I like that. So then what, with this COVID thing, thank God for the vaccination then.
Thank God for the vaccination. And you know what, kids? I'm thanking God for you. Because during this whole COVID time, you were tuning in and watching us and learning about Jesus through the whole thing, even though we couldn't be together. But here's the great news. Although this is the last week of Sunday school, we are going to be back together in the fall in person.
You mean instead of seeing them in the video, we're going to be seeing all the children right down here?
Yeah, you're going to be right here at the front.
Yay!
I can't wait to see you all back. So in September 12th, we're all going to come back. But over the summer, if you want to come with your families to worship, I'm going to look after you during the sermon time at the 10 o'clock service so your mom and dads can listen to the sermon in peace. So you can come over the summer, but for sure we're going to see you back here in the fall in Sunday school.
Very nice. So 10 o'clock service during the summer, and then September 12th, the first day of Sunday school.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Great.
Great. So kids, that's our message for today. We have enjoyed being with you. We've enjoyed filming and doing fun things.
Yeah, I had a great time with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can't wait to see you again.
Yeah.
So until then, remember, Jesus is with you.
And he loves you very much.
Bye.